Hello, so I am Bobby Ryals, and I'm going to answer question one. How has adapted sports positively contributed to or affected my life? So I was in a car accident when I was 19. I was a college baseball player, and so sports have always been a big part of my life. And so adaptive sports give me the ability to stay competitive, to be a part of a team. A team is so important. It's transcended from a court or a field into also my professional career, and that competitive spirit and being a great team player has really just poured into what I do professionally as well. As far as whenever I was paralyzed, I just finished high school, I was in college, and so wasn't really as aware of adaptive programs as I am now, and I don't think there were as many back then either. So it's allowed me an opportunity to still come and watch and enjoy it, and cheer on other guys and help them. Sports is just kind of that thing that you don't lose, right? That competitive spirit is something that just kind of stays with you always. But adaptive sports is so important for the kids that are able to play it. Like I said, teaches them lessons about life, about being a good teammate, about setting goals and trying to accomplish them, pushing yourself, and having those around you who cheer you on. So just so many important lessons to be learned from that. So adaptive sports are super important, and love what you guys have done with it. So for me, adaptive sports, kind of what it's done for me in a moment that's been important for me. It doesn't really come from playing or anything like that. It's the advocacy side. So I remember probably 2, 3 years ago now, I met Christy Jones with the Houston County Sharks, and then later on she'd asked me if I would come and speak at their end of year banquet, right? Their awards banquet, and so. Was really thrilled to do that and got to meet some of the players, some of the other coaches, and it just really kind of struck a nerve within me. And I was reached out to Christy and was asking how do they handle the funding and things like that, and getting their name out there. Right, they're a very successful program, and I thought it was kind of disheartening a little bit, maybe is the right word, that they weren't getting the kind of recognition that some of the other local sports team were getting, considering the level of success that they had. And so I just told Christy I wanted to help in some way. So we wound up creating a website, and then we also do a annual wiffle ball tournament that helps to raise money for the Sharks program. And so in the past 2 years, we raised $12,000 one year and then $17,000 this year. So just shy of $30,000 past couple years. And hopefully that will continue to grow. We are seeing more and more support from the community. And that was really the intention of it, is just to get the community involved and show their support for these wonderful, wonderful athletes that get out there and participate. So that's kind of the moment for me in adaptive sports that really stands out. So for me, the Houston County Sharks program is if I'm thinking about programs that are just great programs, right? Historical programs is what I would call Houston County Sharks. Just amazing, phenomenal program that has so much success. The way they run the program and the things that the coaches and everyone who is on board, from the school board right on down to the community, have really jumped on board to support that program. And so the Houston County Sharks is a special program. It really does have a family vibe, and it's nice for to be able to be a part of that. You know, my wife and I came into it not long ago, and they've treated us like family and have really been kind to us. And so we are very thankful for the Sharks organization, for them allowing us to kind of partner with them to see how we can how we can help them, and they just open their doors to us, and we love it. They're great people. So just really honored to be a part of the Houston County Sharks program. So, 3 adjectives about me. Energetic, um, fun, and compassionate. I think those would probably speak to me. About me, I would think if it's kind of a question I feel like you know you want others to answer about you, but those are just things I've heard. And so my personality is something that I'm in a wheelchair, and so my personality kind of towers above the chair, and so that's kind of how I live my life. I want you to see me. I don't want you to see the chair, but uh, definitely high energy guy who loves to have fun, laugh, cut up, enjoy life, right? When you nearly lose it at 19, when you nearly lose it at 19, you're really, you're thankful for every single day. And so I just live my life being grateful, and that allows me to have a lot of fun. And so, but the compassionate part, I am, I really believe that that's something that just stems, even from my grandmother and my parents, always just willing to step in and help, even in situations where, my own resources may not be enough to help. Just being able to make connections and let your character stand for what it is, and partnering with other people, and that allows you to gain resources beyond what you have alone, to partner and do good for others. But yeah, I would think that energetic, fun, and caring would be three adjectives that I would use to describe myself. So my hopes for adapted sports players' futures would be the same as any other athlete, be given the same opportunities, the same level of commitment from the community, from training staffs, from schools. The ability to take their education to the next level and have that paid for through athletic scholarships. Really being seen as a genuine athlete. That would be my wish for adapted sports athletes, is that they would just be seen as athletes, right? Not the chair, not whatever disability that they may have, but genuine athletes who work hard to get better and to produce results. So yeah, just really would like for them to be treated just the same as any other athlete, get the same notoriety. When they excel, they get the same recognition. Just be treated fairly.